Hello, and welcome to another episode of the One Fall WrestleCast. Um, it's fucking late. Uh, we had all sorts of just dropped balls and miscommunications and technical issues, and um, yeah, man, we've had a rough go here, but we're gonna right the ship. Um, but Derek and I are here finally. Tom is off enjoying a concert that we've known about for months. We just all forgot that it was today. Derek has holler grass
No
stories
one
that
knows who this band is.
he needs to tell. And yeah, we're gonna talk about some wrestling too. Probably won't be here super late, but we're gonna talk about a little bit of stuff. See you on the other side.
Welcome to the One Fall WrestleCast.
Finally, we're here. We're live. All is well in the
Finally.
One Fall WrestleCast universe.
The D-Rock has come back to Reesville, West Virginia.
Except you're frozen now, and there you go. There you go. All right, just what we needed, right? Just the the fucking just.
Yes. Thank you, Sterling. Elon.
Hey, listen. No, you don't. No, you don't get to disrespect
That's
the
all I've
god
got.
great
That's all
the
I've
great
got.
goddamn name of Elon Musk because you sat here and put Elon Musk's internet over for fucking 3 years,
He's
and now you
disappointed
have
me
it.
tonight.
And now you
You
have
know
it. And
what
you're
I
like,
figured out is these fireworks put a fucking on his satellite interference shit. Because out here in the sticks, buddy, I mean, it's like neighbors take turns, basically. You know, one night Jethro's gonna go ahead and throw some shit off. Jedediah the next night. Rue Paul over here on my right. She does it the next night. The satellite stuff hates it, bud. It's a pain in the butt.
I can't stand you, pal. Like, you fucking out there like trimming the fucking hayfield. Like, what the fuck?
I have been trimming the hayfield, and I mean, I sent pictures as proof. I mean, I don't know what you want.
I mean, all I know is there
I
was an
shouldn't even have to do this. I mean, how long have we known each other? Like 15, 20 years? Like, and
all
I've
I
got to send a
know,
picture of
all,
my yard with me and my
all
shirtless
I
boy.
know, all I know is one factual thing, and that was that you were on a mower at some point today, or maybe yesterday,
Wow.
right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
here's what I do know to be 1,000% factual. Okay, and I want you to understand something. So,
Sure.
um, you sent this picture. Hold on, I'm bringing this up at like 8:37.
Okay.
Okay, no, 8:47 according to this.
847.
There was an
847.
awful
Are we
lot of
going to see a
sun,
picture?
or awful lot of sun in the background of your yard
I'm sorry. I don't live in
for for
Morgantown.
for 8:47. Hey bud, we share the same hillside.
That is true. I see your hillside from my
Okay.
hillside.
So, um questionable at best, but you know what? You're here.
Wow.
You're
Wow.
here. I'm proud that you're here, okay, because this is way outside of your fucking schedule. And
I'm an
I-
hour
I'm
late.
I'm just glad that we could get it figured out and we could do a show. I almost went live by myself.
Yeah, because apparently Tom's at a concert that no one knows who these people are.
Yeah, that's the fifth time you've said that.
Yeah. I just hope our listeners know. Maybe they'll know who they are. I don't know. Never heard of these people.
So Derek and I tried to finish wrapping my car, and we're gonna get into some wrestling, but we're way beyond trying to fucking do a wrestling podcast
All
right
the
now.
drama.
You know, so Derek and I started wrapping my car, and I said, "Hey, Derek, man, I really fucked up this back bumper. I'd really like your help, and maybe we can do the front bumper too." Yeah, man, for sure. So the back bumper actually turned out really, really good. The front bumper, yeah, not so fucking much, huh? You know.
Yeah.
However, when I was on my way home, there was a torrential downpour, and when I woke up the next day, the entire rear bumper was just a giant bubble of water. Yeah. So we're gonna have to go ahead and redo that, pal.
And it's gonna be another Sunday.
Yeah,
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be.
Hopefully, it doesn't take us 13 hours this time, huh?
Well, at least this time, buddy, that shit is miraculous. Walt comes up here with some sticker material. I've worked in sign shops. I've worked with CNC machines. I come to this shit very, very, not sure the word, but confused as to what we're doing, because this shit comes up very crooked. But here's the thing: is you can hit that shit with the heat gun and it just stretches out and it's fine. Everything's good. So here was the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Walter comes to my house. We're gonna have some beers. We're gonna do some rapping. He expects me to know that, oh no, this isn't Bible or sticker.
That's not how that happened.
Completely different.
That's not how that happened.
Completely different.
That's
Here,
not
hold this heat gun.
Yeah.
Fucking shoot this a little bit every once in a while.
It's not how.
What do you want me to do, man? I'm trying to drink a beer and watch some wrestling. Okay, I'll shoot it with the heat gun. This turns into pissed off Walt within 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes of being in my garage, pissed off Walt, sitting there, fucking yanking. Oh. Don't let him lie.
Listen, pal, you were zero fucking help all day long. Hey, so fucking Jim Cornette, all right, your buddy Jim Cornette, your newfound best friend.
Sir.
It's like, have you and Tom been fucking hanging out with each other? And because
I gotta love me some Jim Cornette.
I mean, Tom, you're becoming like mini Tom all of a sudden. Like,
you know, me and Tom hang out, man.
I fucking love Jim Cornette. Oh, fuck AEW. Oh yeah, it's like little Tom over here, huh?
Oh man.
So your newfound love for Jim Cornette. He's been rather critical of the Civil War match that took place this week at Money at the Bank. I'd love to hear what you think about Cornette's opinion on that.
What is the Civil War match? Am I just confused right now?
That was the tag match between the Usos and Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I haven't heard what Jim Cornette said about it.
He said it was long.
I can't agree with this man on that one. I wish Tom was here to just fucking rip me a new one, but no. No, this match was exactly what it needed to be.
I agree.
This was exactly what we needed to see. Honestly, it was kind of going on a downtrend. The whole, Uso faction.
So you were in that camp, huh? Going into this, you were.
No, I was loving it, but I mean, it was obvious. It was obvious to the entire audience that we're going on a downtrend here. It's, Sami Zayn left. Now Jimmy and Jay are kind of, what do we do? We've got Solo. We had a moment during the match. I'll give you that. Where Solo, it looked like, was going to come over with his brothers or cousins or
their brothers
or step cousins. I don't know what brothers. They are.
They're brothers.
Okay. All of them? Are you sure?
Yeah. the Usos and Solo Sikoa
Is
are
it
brothers.
like how I would call you my brother, or is it like legit, my dad married your sister type brother? All right, this is dead air. We can't have this. Come
I'm
on.
sorry, I got a text message from, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, that work shit.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, so I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know that I'm ready for the whole Uso gang to now Jimmy pinned Roman.
Jay pinned Roman.
3.5 years, Jay, whichever. 3.5 years later, I don't want to get into this deep unless you do at this point, but gosh, that is storybook telling.
Absolutely.
From
Listen,
way back. It's insane.
Here's the thing, right? And I think that this is the part that folks are missing. This is probably one of the best things on all of television. This is one of the best stories on all of television, not just wrestling television,
It's
but
a wonderful
television.
drama. Yes.
Right? And it's so and it's so goddamn relatable too, because think about it. Like, you got your brothers and your cousins and your uncles, and like, sometimes families fight, man. And sometimes you don't always see eye to eye. But like, I have a hard time believing that at some point this doesn't circle back around and these guys end up back in the bloodline all together, one fucking thing, right? They're gonna fight, they're gonna feud, and they're gonna do things. But I believe that at some point they're gonna end up back together, right? And it's because no matter how fucking shitty your family life is, you're always gonna be there for those people. You know what I'm saying? And that makes this story so fucking relatable to so many people, to everybody. This is the type of story that hooks a casual viewer and then retains said casual viewer. This is the type of television that has created the following that WWE has amassed over the last 30 some odd years since being on television. Right? Like, this is the pinnacle of sports entertainment. This isn't pro wrestling. This is fucking storytelling at its finest. Okay? And I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say to the wayside. I'm not going to say you're wrong. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. But like, I just don't know how as any wrestling fan, whether you're fucking team AEW or your team WWE, can't look at this and be like, this is good fucking television. This is great fucking storytelling. And they're backing it up in the ring every single time. Any combination of the four of these guys are in the ring, it's must watch pro wrestling.
Do you feel like Kevin Owens kind of drags it down though?
I feel like Kevin Owens right now to me feels very forced and unhappy. I think that they're trying to make him take a back seat to Sami Zayn, and I don't think that he necessarily cares for that. That's the vibe that I get, because Kevin Owens is a fucking star. And I understand that Sami Zayn's his best friend, but Sami Zayn is now a fucking star. And these guys have worked really, really hard to get to this spot in their wrestling career. And I just don't really feel like Kevin Owens is the type of dude that looks at this and isn't kind of pissed off that he's playing second fiddle to his best friend.
But Kevin Owens had so many years, though, over this time. He's had probably 3 years of solid work. To where, he's held the WWE Championship. He's held the big gold. All that good stuff. I agree with you on the fact that I don't feel like he's committed as he should be to this situation. I
mean, I
don't
could listen.
enjoy the pissed off Kevin Owens that we
I'm
get.
speculating that that's how he feels, but like that's
Yeah.
that's the vibe that I get from him, right?
Well,
Like,
I don't enjoy the pissed off Kevin Owens. I don't enjoy the
I feel like he wants to be there, pal.
You know, that it's just I feel like that's forced. I do. I don't feel like that's him. I think it's weird. It's kind of out of nowhere, and
That's what makes me feel like he doesn't want to be in this situation. He doesn't want to be in this spot right now in his career. He wants to
but
be.
you're getting them good paydays though. You're getting them you know, Roman Reigns paydays.
Oh,
Can't
listen,
argue with that.
nobody. I mean, he's not. He's good as far as his wallet's concerned, man. Right? But like, I feel like somebody like Kevin Owens, that it's not just about that paycheck. Yeah, that paycheck's nice, but he wants to be able to do what he loves to do. And if he doesn't feel like he's doing it to what he feels is best for him, then yeah, he's going through the motions.
Yeah. He's got that T-Rex tattoo touched up. It's looking a lot better than it used to.
I love the fact that he
fresh.
did that.
He did touch it up. That was very noticeable, at least to people that see him often.
I love the fact that he did that.
Yeah. It's looking nice. But yeah, he took some time off. He did some shit. And then now, man. I'm annoyed with how he acts with his whole I'm angry. Angry all the time. I'm Kevin Owens angry. I don't know when I'll snap. It doesn't make any sense. That's not anything we've ever seen before. And that's not anything that I'm interested in seeing now. Because it doesn't matter when you're a tag team. You know what I'm saying, Walter?
Yeah. You got to feed off of one another, man. And like, I just don't know that it's there. Like, I think it was a great moment for them that they were able to win the titles in the main event at WrestleMania. I think that was absolutely great for them and their friendship and, their careers. But I don't think that either of them really felt like this was going to go on as long as it did either. And
No.
I'm really starting to feel that way. And it's like,
I feel like everybody was kind of like blown away that the fact this has lasted as long as it has.
Because I mean, we were like 5 weeks into this, coming out of WrestleMania, and I even said on this show, this doesn't have long-term legs. Like they got to be looking for an out, and we just haven't gotten it yet. And their run has been noticeably stale. Like they've been put in some big time spots to defend the titles, and like they've had some good competition and defended the titles, but like the matches were all good, but there's just no attention being paid to the tag titles the way that they were when the Usos were carrying them in the Bloodline. The Bloodline, the A story is still the A story, and the tag titles don't feel as important anymore. While we're still doing a great job of propping up the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship, the tag titles have fallen to the wayside, and they were featured on television every fucking day for like 700 days. You know what I mean? Like,
can I give you one point of conjecture would be the United States title that you mentioned there. I really don't feel like we've seen enough of the United States title.
I mean, I would agree with that, especially as of late, right? Because there's rumors swirling around that WWE is becoming is getting the feeling that Austin Theory's title reign has become stale as well. That was reported earlier on the old.
It's become stale because you won't let me see it. Let me see it. This man can give a promo like none other. I mean, okay, let's not say none other, but he's very well off in the promo department. Very like an A+, A-, A regular, whatever you want to say. Austin Theory can cut a promo, and he can make me hate you for this. But myself as a fan, I prefer that. I want to hate you for this. My only hang up on this whole thing is he's not been given enough time. It's not so much that, you know, he's losing the audience. It's that you haven't done anything with him. Am I out of line here?
No, I mean, I feel like they're just trotting him out there and letting him do the same thing every single week because it's formulaic, and like he's getting lost in the shuffle because he's doing the same thing every time he's on TV. You know,
Yeah.
and that's like if they don't do something with Grayson Waller soon, they're gonna have the same fucking problem with him because to me it's the same act. You know what I mean? Like
he's a fucking waste at this point. He's a waste, a complete waste. And it's not
like, what
him
was
as
that?
a talent.
What was
it's
that
him as his booking.
What was that fucking forced ass promo on Saturday with Cena?
With
like,
Cena? Yeah.
I was waiting for Cena to fucking nail him to the wall for the way that he like recited his lines, and Cena just let him go. Just gave him a free pass, man. Like,
and now what are we booking towards? We're booking towards Cena and him at where? For one, at where? And for two, for why? There's still been no reason. Like, okay, so Cena comes out and talks to Grayson Waller. Good for you. You want to talk about the Australian, you know, we're going to get on the Barbie to get a WrestleMania match here in 4 years. Oh, good for you. I don't fucking care. That's 4 years from now. So that's obviously not the direction we're going with the booking. None of this makes sense. It's long term. Okay, long term is good, but fucking like generations from now does not make sense. I don't want to know about WrestleMania in 4 years. I want to know about WrestleMania in Philadelphia, and we'll work from there. It doesn't make sense. I'm not sure. And Cena coming out and giving Waller the rub does nothing for me.
it wasn't even a rub, dude.
Exactly. I think that's what they thought they were going to get. I do. But
I mean, not with him going out there reciting a script word for word with no passion or feeling.
That was 100% for Cena to just. I can say all these words. I can memorize them real good.
I mean, listen, Cena's fucking promo, I thought it was great. I thought it was very heartfelt. Like, oh no, it was fantastic.
No,
you just didn't like it. Like even early in the show,
Vince wrote it. Bud.
Not Cena's. I'm not talking about Cena's fucking promo being written, bro. That shit was straight from the heart. John Cena hasn't been handed a fucking script in fucking 20 years, pal, for the WWE.
I wish that was true. I wish that was true.
Because it is true.
I doubt it.
Okay.
I very much doubt it.
Bub, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to fucking take your head directly out from inside of your anus, okay? Let's start there. Just pop that motherfucker right out of there. Okay. Now I need you to understand that I am not a John Cena guy. Okay. Loyalty, hustle, respect. Eat your vitamins, say your prayers. It's all the fucking same. I'm not a John Cena guy.
Same.
Okay. I respect what he's done for the fucking wrestling business. He helped keep WWE.
He's a nice person.
He helped keep WWE relevant in a time that nobody really gave a fuck about wrestling. He created a whole new generation of fan. Right? Huh. He did that. Just like Hulk Hogan did. Just like Hulk Hogan got us, bud. He got a whole new generation of fan. Okay, you have to respect that. Hustle, loyalty, respect is all about Hulkamania, brother. Okay? And he played it to the fucking T. But he talked an awful lot of shit on the way. And if you don't go back and do some John Cena promo research, I might fucking put hands on you next time I see you.
What do you want me to see? The fucking whenever he was rapping in the back of the little buses. And
I want you to go look at his feud with CM Punk.
Bub,
I want you to go look at his feud with Edge.
Edge's your bitch. It doesn't count.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm not there.
I want you to go back and look at one of his first feuds with Randy Orton.
Buddy, I lived through those foods with fucking wings from the local spot down the road. They weren't as good as I thought they were at the time.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
Buddy, John Cena was down the road. We were sick of him. We were sick of him.
You're just wrong, and it's okay. It's okay. I don't think any less of you because you're wrong, Derek. I just want you to know that. All right? Like, it's okay. You know, sometimes even Roman Reigns wakes up and makes a mistake, you know?
No,
It's
only
okay.
the most recent pay-per-view 3 years later.
It's okay to be wrong. It really is.
Poor man.
Okay? It's okay. Hey, Ronda Rousey has a hard out date with WWE.
Jesus, Ronda Rousey. I don't give
God.
a fuck. Yes, thank you.
So excited.
I don't know who these
I
people
love that.
are.
I love that she got turned on, and she's the heel now. Like, that's how bad she is at being a fucking
I don't even
baby
care.
face.
Like, go away.
And that's what we're getting to, and I'm so excited for it.
Be a heel, be gone.
I'm so excited. She's fucking
Turn
on her way.
Shayna into a baby face. I don't care. Whatever it takes. As long as we get rid of Ronda Rousey.
Hey, did you see your boy Eddie Kingston won the New Japan
I did.
strong openweight title?
Strong no title.
Yeah, they showed it on Dynamite today, and people were putting it over on the internet.
Because honestly, buddy, Eddie Kingston's a good man. He's a good wrestler. I understand that he doesn't do all the flippy shit, all the solid shit that you enjoy. He is the one, other than Moxley. Because Moxley, I feel like, is supposed to be the one that's like, oh man, this is the common man. I'm the common man. I'm a son of a plumber. No, it's Kingston. And I feel like at this point, Moxley is kind of losing traction, even though, all right, I feel like between me, you, and Tom, he would be. Normal people that watch this, no. Tom, or Walt, thoughts?
Well, I would love to give you thoughts, except you kind of gave me a mangled mess there. You talking about Eddie Kingston, and then you started talking about John Moxley. I lost you.
I was talking about how much Eddie Kingston is good for the situation, for the wrestling, for the independent situation,
I think it's
for
good.
the fucking everything.
I think it's
Eddie
good.
Kingston is amazing, and we have Moxley who.
Tom's not going to agree with that.
I love you, but
Tom's not going to agree with that take. He's just not going to agree with that Eddie Kingston's
well, fuck
amazing.
him. He can be Moxley all he wants.
He's just not gonna let
He's
that
going
be a
to
thing.
some random ass concert that I don't know who these people are. The Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah, that's correct. So,
I don't know these people.
Hey, did you actually watch wrestling this week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm currently getting yelled at, so we're gonna match of the week this, and we're gonna get.
Oh, are we
the fuck out of
done?
here. Oh, yeah, I'm getting. Yeah, I'm catching shit.
I'm glad it's 30 minutes later. All right.
All right, bud. You got a match of the week?
Yeah, that's easy. All right. So, well, I'm not really normally with Dr. Dave Meltzer, but I have to give it to him on this one that would easily hold on.
Well, listen, you want to know what my match of the week is, bud?
Yeah, go ahead.
My match of the week is your favorite human being ever, Matt Riddle versus Gunther for the Intercontinental
Jesus
Championship
Christ.
at Money in the Bank. I
Yeah,
love the fact that they
Gunther,
beat the fuck
he's
out of each
that-
other.
yeah.
Love the fact that they beat the fuck out of each other. Why don't you like Matt Riddle, bro?
I hate Matt Riddle so much.
All right. Listen, we're out of here. Fucking check us out over on Twitter and Instagram at @1_WC. That's ONE. If you're still here, please hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry that we were late, but it's all love. We'll see you next week. Hopefully, One Fall WrestleCast.